Oh, we're going now. Chapter 1, my class trial, our class trial. The very first one is started to go. As you can see, Rantaro has been killed. If you do not know that information, you probably shouldn't be here. Because, whoo, we're about to find out who done dilly darn diddly darn darn. As I was looking around, I saw that there were some skills and whatnot that I could go ahead and go get. I don't really know a whole bunch about all these little skill bits, but from what I understand, all the starting point, skill point things are all generally supposed to be like OP, I guess. So I'm gonna get the Lost in Thought first and foremost, because for one thing, it says Lost, and for another thing, you know, Thought. I love thoughts. It slightly increases the time limit in each phase, effective during all parts of the class trial. I think this will probably be the best for me, in all honesty. So I'm going to go and get it, and then I'm going to set it, and then I'll forget it. Because that's what you do. You set it, and then you forget it. Then we get to view the handbook, I guess. Okay. Didn't really need to view the handbook. Are we done? Oh yeah, there we go. Just begin class trial. Alright, so here we go. Class trial part 1, I think. Or maybe it's just the whole part. Either way. Here we go.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh, as per usual, as you do, even though they explained it to us before several different times.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
It was the Munchkin.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
It was the Munchkin.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Wow, must be crazy and awesome. He said it twice.
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Like what kind of bad things, Kokichi?
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member.
You know what? I never thought about it that way. She's right.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Ugh. Why'd you share that to the class?
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Hoo yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
I love you, Mia.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
No, it's not.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
I agree. It is the robot. The robot did it.
Does everyone really think that?
Yes.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. I really doubt that, sweetheart. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets together to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use that to aim. Aim for the golden words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak points. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak points. But remember, you may not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone else's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. And hence why I decided to get the time thing, because that's the thing that worries me the most about all these trials. Oh, I almost forgot. The new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make things slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak points called the V point. The V point? You hit it with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye! V counters really improve your score and the number of mana coins you earn, so try it out. During the non-stop debate, we'll bring out the controls. Give them a look. Okay. Oh god, why is it moving all over the place? And it's like super fancy. Alright, Monokuma file.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Alright, let's see here. Fast forward debate, confirm truth bullet, shoot truth bullet. Truth cylinder, concentrate. Okay.
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Oh god dang it. Huh, you saying Rantaro isn't the mastermind? We need better evidence. Ah, what the heck? God dang it.
Rantaro's body was found
Okay.
just before the time limit, right?
Moving bookcase, Rantaro's belongings.
Rantaro was alone in the library.
Alright, let's look at, what is it? Monokuma File 1. We should look at that. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death was at 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to a blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Okay. What was the other stuff that we have? There should be some other things here.
The culprit could have snuck up on
Moving
him.
bookcase. So the moving bookcase, out of one of the bookcases in the far left of the library, after it's been moved, the it automatically shuts itself to its original place for a certain amount of time passes. Bookcase moved back to its original place right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body. Yeah, pretty much right before. What was the other one? Rentaro's belongings. Rentaro's belongings. Rentaro's personal belongings. He has a key to his dorm room and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a card key. Okay, so it's Rentaro's belongings.
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rentaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Yeah, got it.
No, that's wrong.
There it was. Just according to Rupa, okay. Just according to
I
Gikaku.
don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Oh, dang.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same? That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras.
That's kind of true. Like, we have the locked door situation where no one could really enter in and all that such.
The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Oh my god! Kaede and Puichi's? Oh my god! I love her stupid little nicknames. It's cute.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
No, we don't.
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
I mean, it's the first chapter, Kaede, sweetie. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Kaede. Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes! The cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
Oh dang, it would, wouldn't it? Even though he's a liar.
Previous record anyway.
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden?
Oh no, this is like Maya flashbacks and everything. That's not good. Don't pick on her. From you.
I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
What?
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
That's true. It is. She got it correct. Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? No! From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If you call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points. Then these blue colored weak spots will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also use V consent. So if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. Well, obviously we gotta agree with her. Okay. Moving bookcase, card reader.
Why don't you just admit it already?
According Kyo's account. During the Vi Discovery announcement, Kyo, Mew, Kurumi, and Tsumigi were in the dining hall. Mew was in the middle of building a remote control gadget. Tsumigi had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned shortly thereafter. So it's probably his little account.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
Aww! I feel so bad
you
for
knew
her.
nothing about the trap in the library?
No, don't hurt her!
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Yeah, got
I
it!
agree with that.
Yeah, boy! Let's save our girl Mew. We gotta save her.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Oh my god.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Most people do.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
That's definitely something to say to somebody. Wow, you lying little abortion. Never heard anyone. Oh, well, you know, yeah. She got a way with words. She's a maestro, really.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean!
I hate this guy.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, kind of figures. He's just always lying all the time. He's probably the ultimate liar.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Ew, why you... No, ew, ooh.
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Oh, 3. There you go.
I get it.
I was like really confused for a second there. Like, what? They did not introduce this part.
Only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
Dang, so much so that you would kill them?
It's so unforgivable that I break out a cosbox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cosbox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
You're the one that did it, buddy.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the 4 of you. You can all leave now.
You can all just leave. Just get up and walk away.
Huh? Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed into the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Oh dang, outright just slugging every single, like, like good girl out here.
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
I do agree with that, though.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I could pick out what everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
Males do thrust, that's what they like to do.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi! I am not the culprit, too.
What do I do? Oh no! All three people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove they're innocent. There's a panic in the room. Oh, that's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Why this, though? But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear, and concentrate to listen more carefully. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a support about it. As a sport. I think we need to talk to Miss Atua. Let's see Shuichi and Maki's account.
What about the guy who wanted us all in the basement?
A true Aikido master.
What? Are you talking about me? We're having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Rentaro's the one who left in the middle of it.
Like Kibo?
I totally forgot what to do.
None of us there could have killed him.
Alright, so let's look at Maki's account really quick. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. Rentaro, Maki, Kaito, but Kunta had immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. After Kaito and Tenko went to get Rentaro, the only people left in the game room where the murder happened were these 3: Maki, Angie, and Himiko. All the different voices are confusing me. But Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? I'll be fine as long as I stay calm and listen to everyone's unique voice.
I'll throw my innocence to you guys.
I'm a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe.
What about the guy who wanted us all in the basement?
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do something
Are you talking about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Nope, that's a lie. Gotcha.
I hear it.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
That makes sense. Gunta's a good boy.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
A terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
I agree. Putting ketchup on a hot dog is a terrible idea. Who does that? Show yourselves. So you may be sent to the gulag.
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Hmm? Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
No, I'm not gonna suspect my boy. He's a good boy.
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
I like her! Look at that! This just is a ray of sunshine.
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated. But if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Alright, so Gonta obviously can't do it. He's a good boy. I don't think any of the 7 actually did it.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
What the?
you can quickly go in
What?
and out of the
What?
library.
What happened?
Then he got past the camera
It's like, seriously.
and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
Yeah, Gonta not culprit. Gonta good boy. Could Gonta have gone to the library of the AV room without anybody noticing? Could he really have done it?
Gonta
No.
not culprit!
Gonta not culprit.
Cause
Like you say.
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library. AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
Alright, right about
There should
here.
have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Use the one that says it, though.
Across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
door.
Yeah, got it again.
No, that's wrong.
I'm liking this V counter stuff, because it gives me more stuff to do when shooting bullets.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
Aw.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Why is he so mean and brutal? He is such a mean person.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
see? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Oh, dang. Look at those eyes. They pierce through and get me all... Well, as to say.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
from the AV room? How?
Aha! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gota kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Particular item in the AV room? I don't know what those are. Not the poster. I guess the speakers? I don't know what this is. This? Okay. An arm could fit, then surely something longer or slimmer would fit too, yes?
Shoot!
God! Yeah, I can't really see, like, a whole good amount here. There's, like, vines, there's this thing. I don't know what this is, but I guess this. Nope, not that either.
Shoot!
I don't know what it is. It's very confusing game. These things? That seems possible, but with a thin rod, you could reach through the sliding door to open the rear door. Was something that convenient readily available, though?
Shoot!
God! It's honestly just because I can't see what the heck is going on here, so I don't know. So the posters? I have to touch something that's like doing a thing. So, posters? So if you somehow connect the posters to the pole that would have reached the door, that would be wide and long enough, but it would not be durable enough. There's a far superior alternative in the room, though. I see. I was thinking along these lines, but Kurumi has a point. Kaede, do you remember what caught our attention during the investigation? I don't remember. That's kind of the problem. Is that I legitimately do not remember what caught their attention. This thing?
I get it.
Okay, finally.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Gonta, just come on, you're not helping yourself.
Oh my, how honest. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so So it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he's still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball? Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
What is with their face? Every time!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well.
There's a problem though, y'all. I already know the logical problem with this mistake.
As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
Why Roomba, though?
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Oh, I see. Dang, why I gotta go after Robo Boy all the time? Pick on somebody else for a while.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
No, Gonta's a good boy.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
There is evidence. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. I know what the answer is, everybody. Remember, the door opens a certain way? Moving bookcase. That's our truth bullet.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
That's true.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another.
They don't.
There are no obstacles in the...
There we go. There is an obstacle in the way. Gotcha.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Oh, what the heck? Moving bookcase. We all stepped in the library. That bookcase door was still wide open. Shuichi merely asserted that just now. I would like you to prove it. Ah, dang it. I misconstrued things. Show question. What proves that the bookcase was open when, stacked books, card reader, promotional vid, library event, Monokuma file, hidden door photos. The first photo is shot for Rantaro opening the moving bookcase. Oh yeah, this.
I get it.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Yeah, it's the short man. The short man did it.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Oh.
No, going to understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
That's true, because Gonta's gentleman. He's a good boy.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
Oh my god.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
You're the suspect.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Oh, it's a degenerate male, alright. I know exactly who it is. It's that old, this little guy. He could done it.
Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Oh, dang.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
That makes sense. She's cute.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Why'd you say it that way? Oh my gosh, it's cute.
Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Wait for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah, ha ha ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Oh, what is Atua saying? Dang, there's a lot.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
Nope. Oh, that wasn't it.
Wrong.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Got it. Ooh, I'm good at this. Getting it left and right.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Oh, dang, he's actually arguing with us now. Oh, dang. Short man's doing it.
Still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade with that button and align it with your opponent's claims. Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing X. Cut with the truth blade by pressing triangle. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with a truth blade. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds. 3 is 3, and the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely, and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you could skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. And then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When this happens, you have to mash X as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with the truth sword the bee's knees? What? Not really. Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also V-agree. So, if blah 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 blah, thanks for your time. Okay then. There's a lot of V things. I gotta find the V spot. Alright, Tara's belongings.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding
God.
spots.
There it is.
There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know.
There we go.
Rantaro then took off.
Alright, cool.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. We join everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Oh dang it! I didn't want that. That's your reasoning. You won't persuade me of anything of a clear-cut, crystal clear evidence. I screwed up. I needed to think it over.
Not if they went back in.
I mean, I was literally just trying to figure out what the heck.
Hiding.
Ritaro's belongings. I did not have anything like that. Front entrance. Let's look at front entrance. Okay, 4 photos taken. The first photo is the shot of Kaede, Shuichi, Kaito, and Tenko running in. shortly before the body was discovered. The second photo is a shot of Maki, Angie, Himiko, and Gunta running in after they heard Tenko scream. The third photo is a shot of Kibu, Roima, Kyo, Amiyu, Sumigi, Kirumi, Kokiichi running in after they heard the body discovery announcement. Fourth photo is a shot of Shuichi removing the camera from the investigation. Okay.
Right after killing.
Rear photos. Two photos taken by the camera facing the library entrance. The first photo is a shot of Rentaro coming in. The second photo is a shot of Shuichi removing the camera for investigation.
Rentaro.
I know, I'm not trying to do that.
Gathered around the body. All they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and we'd be none the wiser.
Starting to see the holes in Roima's argument. I have evidence I could present that will break down Roima's argument.
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and we'd be none the wiser.
I'm literally just trying to figure out what the heck I have, but it keeps doing this.
Back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and we'd be none the wiser.
Ah, dang it! No, that wasn't it either. So if that isn't it either.
Hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body,
God dang it!
all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and we'd be none the wiser.
Literally just trying to figure it out. I only have 3, right?
Went back
Before.
into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in, rejoin everyone, and we'd be none the wiser.
There we go, got it.
Cut your words!
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Yes, because you killed somebody. You did it.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
He was lost in that, I take it? Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. It was still very prompt up exactly the way So it should be this. What? That has everything to do. It's the air vent! God dang it. Show question. What is the evidence that proves no one snuck into the library through the vent? A library books that could not fit, and the bookcases were instead stacked on top of them. Nothing has changed since, okay, that should be it then.
I get it.
Ah.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
It's really not.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Yeah, that actually opens the case wide open for a lot of things.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Little beta boy toy? Little beta boy toy. Oh my god. You know what? That could make him the killer. That's not good.
What?
Shuichi?
Uh-oh. He's the one that did the murder. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it wasn't the small one.
Sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
I mean, this could just be a red herring, because honestly, I still feel like it's the small guy. But he was going to be suspicious. I knew that much. It only makes thematical sense.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? was it again?
Shuichi.
I'm honestly really surprised, because it could actually be Shuichi. This is a legitimate concern here. Like, because Gunta I knew obviously would not, because Gunta's a good boy. But Shuichi, I have my suspicions when he left the classroom right after the fact. He's just like, I'm going to leave and check up on the thing. That's when he could have done it. That is exactly when he could have done it. But at the same time, I still got this inkling it's little baby monster. Well, it's one of the two, at least.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro? Hey, Shuichi. What's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
I don't like him. So mean. No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh no. Well, we got this going on now. The nice little intermission, y'all. So you know what that means. Bathroom breaks, getting snack time, all that little jazz. And then we'll be right back to some more Danganronpa V3. Until then, though, folks, thank y'all for watching. And I'll see y'all in a bit. BRB.